What's going on, guys? Welcome. All right, appreciate the quick fill. We got pretty early breaking. Last night we went kind of late, so glad to see us offset this one with a little bit earlier. I've been wanting to do this break for a minute. I've had this break on ice 3 years of Bowman's Best. I do have one more box of 22 back there, but this is actually my last 23 box, so I can only do this break once. But I like it, man. It's 12 autos across three different classes. Still got the 25 as well with that Topps Chrome black, so should be a fun little break. I've got a couple live fill options, so wanted to mix it up, do a little different. We've been doing a lot of the same boxes over and over. I do have one more tribute box left. I figure we'll come back to that one. Just again, wanted to switch things up. So I got a couple options. Josh, no paper in this one, but if we fill the first live fill, we'll have paper. Bowman Draft Jumbo, or Hobby, I guess they used to call these Jumbos. Now I think they call them Hobbies, but it's the 3 auto box. We have that up as a live fill. So live fill for Bowman Draft. You do not need to send payment unless we actually close. This is over here on the left side of the screen. So $65 a spot. Each spot good for 3 random teams. 3 random teams at 65 a spot. The box goes for $650 on blowout. So I mean, we're charging at retail for that one. I am adding a paper spot on that one, so the base paper won't be included. That's how we always do Bowman Draft. If we close Bowman Draft, then we will have a paper spot. But yeah, 65 a spot, 3 random teams apiece. And then on the other side of the screen, over here on the right side, I've got National Treasures. So National Treasures is at 57 a spot. So 57, 3 random teams on that one as well. They're both triple randoms. In both cases, you do not need to send payment unless we actually close. If the break doesn't close, you don't need to send. Spot 1 and 7 on National Treasure is going to Garrett. He's going to kick us off. Let me go update that. Just like that, if you want to claim a spot, again, hold off on sending payment. Let's make sure it's going to go. But just claim the number or numbers that you want on the list. Just do me a favor and specify if it's for draft or if it's for National Treasures. So 1 and 7. I'm going to go 8 on National Treasures to Josh. There we go. Here, bear with me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna change the screen for just a second. It's doing that little line thing, and usually, oh, hang on, it might be done. It might be finished. You guys seeing that line? No, I'm still seeing that come across. Let me just turn the camera off and back on. Give me 1 second, okay? Well, actually, I don't want to mess with it. Never mind. We'll leave that off. I don't want to mess around in it and not come back, which is possible. All right, we'll run with it. All right, cool. So let's do it. Let's hop into the main break. Here, you know what? Here, let's just I'll switch over screens for a second. There we go. See if that. Sorry, I got a little side monitor that does a little daily picture. Did that do it? That might have done it. Okay, I think that actually did. I think that's all I needed. Cool. All right, so guys, most of y'all have probably already gotten your DMs today with the tracking. Just a quick heads up, we got a few new people in the breaks. Welcome, thanks for jumping in. Let me kind of walk you through the shipping process. We break every day, Monday through Friday. I do a break just like this one between 8 and 12 boxes every day, Monday through Friday. And then what we'll do is we'll take the weekend off. And then on the following Monday, we'll consolidate that whole previous week's breaks. We'll do all the sorting on Monday. Get them all into like mailers and boxes, and then I take those home with me Monday night, and then Tuesday, today, while we're doing the breaks, my wife is actually at home handling my labels for me. So she prints all my labels. She's got an iPad logged into my Facebook. So she'll pull up our DMs with your address. Just DM me your address so it's in that messenger. But she'll pull up our DMs, type out the label, print it, and then snap a picture and DM it to you right from my iPad. So it's going to show coming from me, but we send those out on Tuesday. It takes all day. It's like 100 packages a week. So some of you have probably already gotten them. Some of you maybe haven't, but she's still working on those. By the time By the time I get back tonight, it should all be wrapped up. And then tomorrow morning on my way in, I'll drop everything off at the post office. So we break Monday through Friday, take the weekend off, and then sort it all Monday, label it Tuesday, drop it off Wednesday. So everything from today is going to be consolidated with yesterday and the rest of this week. And then after the weekend, we'll get it all shipped out. So just do me a favor, DM me your address if you haven't sent yet. The live fills, like I said, those are optional. It has nothing to do with the 8-boxer. It's just for after the break. If anybody wants to break any more, we can get those going for later. If they fill, great. If not, we tried. No harm, no foul. So the rest we'll do as we go. I'm going to go ahead and hop in. I think I see that line coming back. I don't know what that is. Every once in a while. If I cut the video and go live again, it'll be gone, but I don't really want to cut the video. Hopefully not too distracting. All right, not enough to do a base paper spot in this one, so we're going to sort all the paper, including that from the blasters. I am going to still kind of skim through it quick, but in this break, I'm not going to do a paper spot just for 2 blasters worth of paper, so it'll all sort. Okay, I'm going to skim the paper, but it will be sorted and shipped. We got Travis Bazana, Greatness Loading. I'll top load the chasers. Matt Wilkinson first, and Wen Hui Pan first. I'll do all the sleeving afterwards. That's on the Reptilian. 6 on NT. You got it, Mason. Update that 1 second. That puts us 4 down on NT. Brooks Lee, Rockstar Rookies. Charlie Condon first. And Franklin Arias first. We'll sleeve the Arias, but I'm going to top load Condon. Actually interviewed a breaker today. Went very well, so good shot. We end up bringing him in. There's a couple other guys we want to talk to this week before we make a final decision, but I definitely like the guy we talked to today, so it's looking like we're probably going to end up hiring one of them. Let's see. Spot 6 going to Mason. Yeah, once I get somebody in here, I won't have to stop the break to update the spot. He's going to be riding co-pilot with me for a while. And we'll be able to update the list as we go. Let's see if you guys are seeing that too, that horizontal line. I don't know what that is. Just want to move quicker. Try to slow down the movements a little. Connor Griffin, VIP. Andrew Morris first and Ashley Andujar first. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Braden Montgomery and Cody Freeman first. Early close in the May. Yeah, man, we got it done quick today. Was definitely a less expensive one. I mean, not by a ton, but it was a little bit less. Gary Gill Hill, 99 on the top 100. Aaron Estrada first and Pablo Guerrero. Yeah, last night ran a little late. Today finished pretty quick. It had a little slower start, but it never really died down. It just pretty much it stayed steady the whole way through. Never really slowed down. Nick York, red rookie. We'll take that, Pirates. Let me get my list pulled back up. Pirates, Garrett Nabel. Nick York, red rookie. We'll take it. Josh Noth first. Jose Perella first. Garrett, I noticed that as well. I did notice that. I thought about tagging people on that, but I'm like, man, I'm using the ad everyone. That should be it. I also do for those. Again, we got a few new people in here, so I'm gonna go through all of the disclaimers. I do send out a text message It's a notification system that I do. I cannot count on Facebook to deliver the tags. They just don't do a very good job on the tag delivery. So what we do is I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes prior to going live with every drop that I do. And the text message is a preview of what we're breaking, the picture, the description, just a copy paste of the post, including the team pricing. And I send that out about 10 to 15 minutes prior. And I also include the exact time that I'm going to actually drop the break. So like I think today's posted, I always do it in Eastern time. Today's was at 4:20 p.m. So at 4:19, my finger's on the button. I'm using my iPhone clock, which is all satellite clocks. It should be the same for everybody. But the moment my clock hits 4:20, I hit submit, or whatever time it's scheduled for that day. It does vary. It's usually between 4 and 5 Eastern is what I'm shooting for. It's not 100%, but like 95% of the time it's between those. And I try to get as close to 4 o'clock as I can, but sometimes they're a little off. But yeah, if you want to get those text messages just showing what exactly I'm about to break, text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. It'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. Just text the word stop and you'll stop getting those messages. And I remind you of that with every single text. All right. Greatness loading, Hagen Smith. Elvin Garcia first, and Fabian Lopez first on the Reptilian. Rockstar rookies, Dylan Cruz. We'll sleeve him up. Dowell Joseph, Cam Smith. Yeah, Garrett at dime, too. It double dimed at 10-10. Yeah, the Harrison was nice. We pulled a Marvin Harrison Jr. auto out of Topps Chrome Cosmic last night in the football group. And we got it raw card reviewed, and it 10-10. Yeah, dude, that was a pretty one. The orange. I've actually got it right here. Hold on. It's right behind me. JJ Weatherholt VIP. Yanni Level first, and Paulino Santana. Let's leave both of those. Only Kevin mind me showing that off. Owners in the chat with us right now. Dude, that was pretty nasty. I know it's unlicensed, but that's pretty sick. That's actually my first Marvin Harrison auto that I've got to pull. I pulled some fun Harrisons, but that's the first auto. By the way, Garrett, if you're still looking to move that that pendant, I talked to Jason about that, and I think he might be interested in picking that up. The silver bar. Caden Donna, Rookie of the Year favorites. Engel Fiorina first and George Klassen first. If not, no worries. You are? Okay, cool. Yeah, I gave your number to him. He's just wants to double check, make sure the comps are still holding, but if they are, I think he's good with that. $93 on the top 100, Paulino Santana. Carson Benj, and first Bowman, Charles McAdoo on the green Reptilian. 82 out of 99. That is not bad, actually. That's Jay's. Dave Yates. That's who you want to see for the Blue Jays. Power hitter. Charles McAdoo to 99. First Bowman, green Reptilian. Nice pull, bud. Not bad, numbered out of the blaster. Been seeing some uncut ones. Really, I don't think we've pulled one of those. An uncut Rookie of the Year favorites insert. I'll keep an eye out. I'd like to think I would have noticed if it was uncut. Eduardo Quintero first and Christian Moore. And that is it for the blasters. All right. Let's jump into Topps Chrome Black. 2 and 4 National Treasures, Terry says. All right, tell you what, real quick, let me update that. 2 and 4. 2, 4. There we go. So 3, 5, 9, and 10. Last 2 left in that one. All right, Topps Chrome Black. Come on. Waiting for a big auto out of this one. Austin Riley. Hadn't seen a big auto from this case yet. Salvador Perez, Francisco Lindor, Marcus Semien, Jake Eater, rookie. And Adrian Del Castillo, 49 out of 75 for the Diamondbacks, Dave Yates. We got that Depths of Darkness Skeens out of, I think that was out of this case. I'm pretty sure that was at the beginning of this case. But really haven't done too much on the autos yet. Del Castillo to 75. Peralta, Adele Amador rookie, Josh Naylor, Jarren Duran, Adley Rutschman. Green, Francisco Lindor is 81 out of 99. And then our auto. Come on. Base auto. It is a Met, David Wright. Just telling somebody earlier today, I used to go to school with David. We graduated. I didn't actually stay. I would have graduated with him my senior year if I hadn't have changed schools after my junior year. But yeah, he lived like 3 doors down from me. David Wright, on-card auto, the captain, going to the Mets. That is Ryan. There we go, Ryan. Nice pull, bud. We'll take the vet. Yeah, we were talking about him on the interview actually earlier today is where I was mentioning that. All right. 22, Bowman's Best. Let's go 22, 23, 24. Work our way up. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. 22, Bowman's Best. We got Julio. We got Bobby Witt. Those are the 2 big rookies in this one. And then you got a bunch of prospects. Keep in mind, it's the prospects that were prospects in 22. So you see Marcelo Mayer on the cover. Colson Montgomery, Jackson Churio, George Valera. That is on the mini diamond. I believe it's going to be unnumbered. Nope, take it back. That is numbered. 175 out of 299. George Valera. Jeremy Pena, Atomic Rookie, and Nolan Arenado, Refractor. Let's leave those after. So we'll go ahead and top load Pena. Valera. Pena Atomic. So I'm looking down. There's a delay so I can see how you guys are. Ricardo Cabrera. O'Neal Cruz, rookie. Colson Montgomery, Refractor. Bobby Witt, UFO rookie. We'll take the insert. And then auto. Eric Brown Jr. So that one's going Brewers. That is John Rosen's. He was part of that 21 draft class. One of the guys we were chasing at that point. Eric Brown Jr. auto. You got 4 autos in each box, so we got plenty of shots. All right, and Dave wants to grab spot 5. You got it, bud. Yeah, it is most likely going to close. I can't imagine this one doesn't go. Usually, if it gets this close, we're going to be able to get it done. When there's 1 or 2 spots down to this point, a lot of times those don't go. But honestly, lately we've been filling most of the live fills. So I got you down for spot 5, but like I said, hold off sending payment until let's make sure let's verify it goes. For whatever reason it doesn't, then no need to send. Vidal Brujan, Reed Detmers, Jackson Churio Refractor. We'll sleeve that up after on the prospect. Gavin Cross, Prospective Royalty, and then a die cut Global Impact. Yadier Molina, die cut. Unnumbered on the Atomic. Jose Ramirez, Bobby Witt on the base. There we go, second weight rookie. Francisco Lindor, Jordan Walker, Elements insert, and then Ricardo Cabrera Refractor. Let's see Witt on an auto. Roderick Arias, Ezekiel Tovar, Ryan Reckley, Tamar Johnson, Prospective Royalty, Vidal Brujan, Rookie Refractor. And then second auto should be in this one. Mackenzie Gore, Jordan Lawler, O'Neal Cruz, Rookie Refractor. We'll take that one for the Pirates. Pirates, Garrett Nabel. Oscar Colas on the Lava. That is 22 out of 199. Gold auto to 75. 9 of 75 for KC. Daniel Vasquez. Man, that would have been a nasty Witt. I mean, hey, look, we'll still take the gold auto. We've had boxes where we get like 4 straight base autos out of these, so I'm happy to see the color. KC does get the hit. Richard Adams was looking for the rookie. Daniel Vasquez, 9 of 75 gold lava auto. What a tease. There's Colas. And then O'Neal Cruz, Rookie Refractor. Sorry about that line in the middle of the screen, guys. I see it too. Like I said, new camera. Just got this camera about a week and some change ago. Still working out the settings. I'm pretty sure that if we just ended the stream and restarted it, would go away, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to end the stream. Joe Ryan, Mookie Betts, Miguel Cabrera, die cut, Global Impact, Miguel Cabrera. And then Reed Detmers, Rookie Refractor. That's probably our auto. Bryson Stott, Brooks Lee, Jackson Holiday, Prospect. Oscar Colas, Prospective Royalty, and nice, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Refractor. Dude, all we're missing is the auto. Come on. Witt, Rookie Refractor. Let's go. There you go, Richard. Bobby Witt, Rookie Refractor. Phone froze. It was Daniel Vasquez. Yeah, just a tease. 275 on that one. Corey Seager. Juan Yepez, rookie. Manny Machado. Jackson Churio on the Elements. Francisco Lindor, refractor. Not done yet, though. Still got 2 autos coming. Ryan Mountcastle, Jake Berger, another Bobby Witt. Dude, it's like the 4th. Bowman Masterpieces. Brooks Lee, Perspective Royalty. Jordan Lawler, refractor. That is crazy. Here, let's dig those out. Dude, there's got to be an auto. Giving us everything else. Let's see this. The base, the refractor, a base and a refractor, 2 separate inserts. 4 Wits. Dude, give me the hit. Come on, come on. Rafi Devers, Mike Trout. Julio's just going to slide in here and be like, surprise. Jose Ramirez, refractor. UFO Blaze Jordan. And James Wood. That's not bad. And that's as a Padre. Jeremy Burns. James Wood, Padres. He would have just been coming off of his first Bowman out of 22 Bowman when Best released. We'll take that, man. Rookie this year. Just a prospect in this one. James Wood. Dude, it's honestly been a pretty good box. One more auto out of this one. Brian Acuna. Anthony Gutierrez. Mackenzie Gore, refractor. Purple, George Kirby, rookie. And that is 61 out of 250 for the Mariners. That was Michael Schenk. Last auto. I thought that was it for a minute. Jose Ramos for the Dodgers. Dodgers getting the Ramos auto. Garrett Nabel. Dude, I saw the blue on the helmet. I'm like, no way. Ramos. Base auto on that one. And then George Kirby. Purple to 250. All right, that is the 22. Let's hit 23. I like the format in these 22s and 23s. I like the mini boxes. I kind of wish they hadn't changed that up. But, man, it is what it is. They changed up Bowman's Best and Finest. Got rid of the mini boxes on both of them. I wonder if Bowman Chrome will be next. I wonder if they'll take the mini boxes off of Chrome. I hope not. Like I said, I like that format. Fish. I don't think we've hit a fish hit yet. Nah, no fish yet. We got a fisherman, but no fish. Shea Langoliers, Kodai Senga, Shellacked Adley, Bo Bichette on the green. Should be to 99. Brando Mayea, refractor. 85 out of 99 for the Jays. That Bichette Shellacked is going to be a rookie, too. Sorry, the Adley Shellacked is what I meant. It's going to be a rookie. I think I said Bichette. We got 3 spots left in National Treasures. Again, that's for after the break. Has nothing to do with the main break. You do not need to be in the main break to participate. You also don't have to participate just because you're in the main break. Just totally optional. It is $57 a spot. Each spot is good for 3 random teams in a single box of National Treasures baseball. More wit. Why not? Miguel Cabrera, Chris Bryant. Gunner, rookie refractor. Here we go, O's. And a gold auto, Padres, Dylan Head. 54 out of 75. Dylan Head with the Pods on the color match gold. He's not with the Padres anymore. Is he with Miami? Is that where he is? I'm trying to remember where he ended up, but I don't think he's with San Diego anymore. And Gunner on the rookie refractor. Michael Harris, base rookie. We'll sleeve that one up. Zach Neto, Julio, finally. Reel to reel, Jackson Holiday as a prospect. Seiya Suzuki refractor. We'll sleeve that one up, but no number on it. And Jamie's going to grab spot 3 on National Treasure. So 9 and 10, last 2 spots. CJ Abrams, Xavier Isaac, Enrique Bradfield, Davis Martin on Senior Picture Day, Nolan Arenado refractor. Christian Yelich, Jeremy Pena, Christopher Morel, rookie insert. Let's leave that one up. Esteroy Ruiz and Colin Houck refractor. Ruiz is 297 out of 299. And then should be auto number 2 from this box here in this pack. Felon Celestin, Marcelo Mayer, Josh Young, rookie. Refractor, Yohendry Vargas. And, ooh, is that a plate? Looks like a printing plate. Oh, it is a printing plate on the auto. Come on. Brock Jones for the Rays. On-card auto printing plate. Dude, let's drop one for that. For the 101. Manny Torres with the 1/1 printing plate. Let's go, Manny. Some good juju. He hit in the break yesterday, gave his hit away. Doubled up today. Nice pull, dude. Brock Jones on-card printing plate 1/1 auto. It's actually really clean for a plate, too. I mean, I'm not saying graded or anything, but that is a really clean plate. That is the black printing plate. Honestly, the blacks look a lot better to me than like the cyan or the yellow or magenta. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Take that all day. Roderick Arias, Gabriel Gonzalez, Esteroy Ruiz, Shellac, Josu DePaula, and Matt McClain refractor. Nope, sorry, Yohendry Vargas, not DePaula. And then Matt McClain on the refractor. It's going to be an auto. Christopher Morel, rookie. Tristan Casas, rookie. Acuna, Ruiz, rookie. And Gabriel Moreno, rookie refractor. No number on that silver wave. We'll sleeve it up. Brett Beatty, rookie. Fernando Tatis, shellacked. Is that Montez? Yeah, Lazaro Montez. Shellacked mini diamond. One to Michael. Corbin Carroll, rookie on the Senior Picture Day, as I like to call it. Mookie Betts refractor. It's the Randy Johnson collection, but still sleeve that one too. Looks like Senior Picture Day to me. Paul Skeens is a prospect. Lazaro Montez, masterpieces. That's a box hit. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. We'll take that. Jackson Churio is a prospect. And then Jackson Holiday, refractor. Top load the Gunner. All right, 2 packs should both be loaded. Anthony Volpe, rookie. Sleeve that up. James Outman, rookie. Aaron Judge, blue. Check the number. Masataka Yoshida, rookie, refractor. Base auto. Daniel Montesino. So Padres getting another one. Jeremy Burns, base auto, Montesino. There we go. Aaron Judge, let me check that number for the Yankees. That was 124 out of 150. One more. Come on. Give me a chaser. Give me a big auto. Bo Bichette. Davison De Los Santos. Josu DePaula. Taj Bradley. Refractor. Base auto. James Outman. Outman. Rookie auto. No number on that one, but Dodgers. Garrett Nabel. Dude, he was red hot at the beginning of his rookie year. I had a base insert somehow not make its way there, allegedly at least out of the sort. I had to replace. It's like a $30 card for just a base insert because he was just red hot at the time. All right, biggest box on the table by quite a bit actually. Bowman's Best, and we are closed on the live fill. Marvel Allen shutting us down. 9 and 10. All right, so officially we are closed. Do me a favor, guys. When you guys do go to send payment, it doesn't have to be this moment because we're still breaking. But when you guys do go to send, make sure you're sending that friends and family. So the normal Venmo is fine. We take friends and family on that one all the time. The PayPal, though, the normal PayPal is a business account. It's goods and services. So we want to make sure that we're taking that friends and family. Use that the PayPal that I have pinned at the bottom of the chat. It's gold188@yahoo.com. Again, it's pinned in the chat, but that's Jason's personal where we can take a friends and family payment. Watching from the Caribbean on a cruise. Man, dude, wish we were there. Throw one back for me, would you? That's awesome, dude. Enjoy. How's the weather? Probably better than it is here. Dude, it's cold and wet here. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Ronnie Mauricio, Brooks Lee, George Lombard Jr., Colton Cowser, rookie refractor. And the die cut, Juan Soto, impact players. No number on that one, but we'll sleeve that up. Yeah, again, you don't need to send this moment because I'm not checking until after the break, but I mean, if it's easy to do so, feel free. We'll check after the break. Perfect weather. Oh, that's awesome, man. Y'all have never been on a cruise. I think I would enjoy it, but I have never done a cruise. Adley Rutschman, Jordan Lawler, Aaron Judge, Vlad on the refractor, and Max Clark, 242 out of 299. My parents, man, that's the only way my dad just retired this past year, and man, they love them some cruising. They'll go on a few a year. Max Clark to 299 for the Tigers. Let's go. Let's try this one. I want to try to sweat these autos as close as I can. Evan Carter, Shota, Tyler Soderstrom, Christian Encarnacion Strand, refractor. I'm going to sleeve that Shota. And Walker Jenkins. That one is unnumbered on the wave. Ozzie Albies. Jackson Holiday, rookie. Paul Skeens, rookie refractor. There we go, Pirates. Garrett. Evan Carter, 84 out of 250 on the rookie. First auto, Jose Perdomo. That's not bad for the Braves. He was their chaser just before 24 best. We had 24 Bowman Chrome. And he's the Braves' top international prospect. So, Austin Miller. Nice pull, bud. We'll take that. Wish that was on color. Carter's to 250. That's a good pack. Perdomo. Auto. Skeens refractor. Then we'll go ahead and top load the Jackson too. Yeah, it was in a weird spot. That wasn't supposed to be there. I don't know what's up with that. Brock Wilken, Ethan Salas, Emmanuel Clace, shots by the kid, Nick Lofton, and then Victor Scott refractor. I'm going to finish that side. Curtis Mead, Henry Davis, Walker Jenkins, Corey Seager refractor, and then a die cut. Fable Phenom, Samuel Basallo. Die cut for the O's. Bobby Witt, Shohei Ohtani, Best Ballers, Wyatt Langford, and then an auto, Noble Meyer. There's a fish. Noble Meyer, that's a refractor auto. Gunnar Henderson, refractor as well. No number, but refractor auto for the Marlins. Noble Meyer. Dude, I give up. These are all over the place. I have no clue where these autos are. Julio, Jared Jones, Best Ballers, James Wood. Another auto. This one's on color to 150. Isaiah Drake for the Braves. Braves getting their second. Blue, 9 out of 150 for the Drake. Tink Hentz on the refractor. The Drake. Wasn't that a Seinfeld guy? The Drake. There you go, Austin. Doubling up. Got a fish. That's it, man. Come on, man. I got one more auto in here somewhere. Give me a big one. Don't go anywhere because we still have the 2 Jet collections. Those are the last 2 of the case. Chase Burns. Luis Robert. Tink Hentz is 96 out of 99. Wilyer Abreu on the refractor. And then All-Star Futures game is Roman Anthony. There we go. We'll take the prospect. No number, but base insert. Tink Hentz to 99. Max Clark. Ellie De La Cruz, base rookie. Jackson Merrill, impact players. Ceddanne Rafaela, rookie refractor. And auto. Kemp Alderman, another fish. Fish doubling up. Kemp Alderman, base auto. We got a pitcher, now we got a hitter. Marlins with now 1 but 2 autos in this box. There's Merrill. I'm going to top load Ellie as well. Still got 2 packs left. Hoping for some color or maybe a bonus. I'm usually able to sweat them down, but those were all over. Jadon, base rookie. Nick Gonzalez, rookie. Mike Trout. Shots by the kid, Jason Churio. Yordan Alvarez, refractor. Still got the 2 repacks, so hang tight. Freddie Freeman, Parker Meadows, Colt Emerson, Jack Caglione, Luis Matos refractor. All right. Last 2 boxes of the break are the multiverse, the rare edition multiverse. So if you guys haven't seen these before, rare edition puts on a repack. They put every single card on a checklist on their website. So if you go to rareedition.com, click on their repacks drop down, and just go to baseball. This is multiverse. This is 2025 Multiverse Series 2. It's their latest and greatest. Every single card in the checklist is published, so you see not just the top cards, but all of the rest of them as well. They even have some bonus cards that they throw in. They even put those on the checklist. No surprises. All right, this one's raw. No slab. Like I said, there's headliners that are raw, so not good, not bad. Let's see the card. That is an auto. Evan Carter, base auto for the Rangers. So he's back in the bigs. Rangers, Evan Carter, rookie auto. That one's going to, who's got Texas? Greg Morris getting on the board. Evan Carter, rookie auto. RCR, the Tink Hints. You got it, bud. It was the green, right? Yeah, the green hints. Gotcha. So there's Carter. And last one up. It'll be a fresh case the next time we crack into them. This is, like I said, last box of the case. We did get one headliner. It was a pretty nasty one. We had that Jackson Chourio rookie auto to 25. That orange, it was an orange wave, I think. It was a raw card. So again, raw's not bad. This one's raw as well. And this one is raw card reviewed. It's a 10-10. Already in the raw card review. It is a pair of Rockies. Chris Bryant, Matt Holliday. Dude, that's pretty sick, actually. That's out of definitive. That's out of 2024 definitive. Rockies were Josh Strayhorn. That's to 35. 8 out of 35. Same place as the break spots, bud. Yeah, wherever you sent your break is totally fine. Dude, I'm dropping one. That's a really nice hit out of definitive. Drop that enough, so as much as I can. Nice way to end it on that one, man. Chris Bryant, Matt Holliday, dual auto to 35. Already dimed up, too. So that's in the raw card review. They went ahead and raw card reviewed it. 10 on the card, 10 on the auto. And I tell you what, man, on a thick card, that's a tough grade. That's a really tough card to gem. And with 2 signatures and still diamond on the auto, that's really good, man. That's a nice hit. All right. Here is the recap, boys and girls. If you're in the live field, if you want to go ahead and send over, I'm going to verify payments as soon as this is done, and we're just going to roll right into it. I'm not even going to break the video. We're just going to jump right in. So I just want to do last thing as a recap. I always do this at the end of every break. Tink Hints to 99. We're going to RCR that one. Jason Dominguez, base rookie. Ellie De La Cruz, base rookie. Jackson Merrill, impact players, rookie die cut. Jackson Holiday, base rookie. Skeens, rookie refractor. Evan Carter to 250 on the purple. Max Clark to 299. Aaron Judge, blue to 150. Masterpieces, Gunnar Henderson, rookie. Esteroy Ruiz is to 299. Gunnar Henderson on the refractor. Rookie refractor, that is. Shellacked, Adley Rutschman, rookie. Bo Bichette to 99. George Kirby, rookie to 250. Bobby Witt, rookie refractor, rookie base, and a pair of rookie inserts on Masterpieces and UFO. O'Neal Cruz on the rookie, base rookie and refractor. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oscar Colas was to 199. Jeremy Pena, rookie atomic. George Valera was to 299. Francisco Lindor to 99. Adrian Del Castillo to 75. Charles McAdoo to 99, first Bowman. Nick York, red rookie, and Charlie Condon, first Bowman base. The hits. We're here. Kemp Alderman, base auto. Isaiah Drake to 150, blue auto. Noble Meyer, base auto. Those all Marlins and Braves. Man, so NL East just ate the autos in that box. Noble Meyer, Jose Perdomo. Meyer, a refractor auto. James Outman, base auto. Daniel Montesino, base auto. Brock Jones, 1/1 printing plate auto. Nice hit, Manny. Dylan Head, auto to 75 on the gold. Jose Ramos, base auto. James Wood, base auto. Daniel Vasquez, gold auto to 75. Eric Brown Jr., base auto. David Wright, Topps Chrome black auto. Evan Carter, rookie auto. And then 24 Topps definitive dual auto. Matt Holliday, Chris Bryant, already raw card reviewed as a 10/10. One of the rocks. And that is the break. All right. So I'm going to go check payments here real quick for the live fill. I tell you what, if somebody wants to pick the box, left box or right box, I have two. Let me know if you guys like the left or the right. First comment I see in the chat from someone who is in the break. You got to be in the break to pick. And then real quick, I'm just going to copy, hop over here and paste. And let me get in here and check. Yeah, Manny, dude, you got the 1/1 printing plate. Very cool, man. Let's see. All right, checking payments now. Just now logging in. All right, Jamie, I've got yours. I've got Mason. I've got Marvel for a pair. I've got Josh. And then first comment I got was Garrett got the right box. Yeah, that was the first one I got was Garrett's right. So right box it is. We'll pull the left. Just put that over here for right now. So that's our box. All right, let's see. Dave, I got your payment, bud. Thank you, sir. You know, I saw a Cash App come across earlier. Let me double check, see who that was. Perfect. Thank you, Terry. Got both of yours. 1 and 2. And then Garrett, I think, said goods with a little extra to cover the fee, which is no problem at all. Thank you, sir. A little extra for top loaders. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Very kind of you, sir. And got him. All right. So Garrett for his pair, and I think that cleans us out. It does. Everyone's paid up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the quick pays. And then set this up over here. We're going to call this one 2024 Panini National Treasures Baseball. One box. Triple random live fill number 1 on 2025. We're going 5 times on the random, and let me grab a list. This is going to be one of the first things I have new guy doing is setting all this up while we're breaking. So, yeah, have it all up by the time we're done. Like payments are all verified, spots are ready to go. Yeah, we're gonna streamline this process. 2024 Panini National Treasures Baseball 1-box triple random live fill number 1 520. Perfect. All right. 25's not out. No, this is the new one. Yeah, Panini hasn't started doing their 25 class yet. Sorry, just making sure I'm not lagging or anything. It doesn't look like. I think we're okay. It's a little bit delayed. I'm looking down and seeing a little longer delay than it usually is, but it looks like it's coming through okay. All right. Yeah, this is the new one. All right, I'm going to pull the list off the screen just to kind of get it out of the way. We didn't get any spots down in the other one, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that down as well. I figure this will probably be the only one we do. Yeah, it came down, so, like, dude, when they go up, we raise the price. But when they go down, we lower the price. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to charge you market. Whatever market's going for, we're going to charge it there. You win some, you lose some. It washes out at the end. So I'll try to keep it as close to current pricing as I can. Let's see. But yeah, it definitely did come down. I think it debuted like in the 8s. It's crazy. Yeah, when we were doing, I think it debuted for more than that because I remember we were debuting it for like I think it was at like 75 and I think it was originally at 900. We were doing it for 750 cuz I knew it was going to come down on price. I didn't know it was going to come down this far, but I knew it was too high at 9, so that's why we put it in there a little bit lower. But yeah, it's definitely come down a bit. All right, let's pull this on screen. So I'll make this bigger in just a second. I want to get all the teams random first. I'll zoom in just a minute. I got Garrett Nabel in spot 1. Terry James is in 2. Jamie Calderon's in 3. Terry James 4. Dave Yates is 5. Mason Rusom's in 6. Garrett Nabel's in 7. Josh Strayhorn's in 8. Marvel Allen's in 9 and 10. That's my 1 through 10 spots. And then here comes the randomizer. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. 30 teams on the list. As always, guys, 5 times on that randomizer. We're doing 2024 Panini National Treasures Baseball 1-box triple random. That is live fill number 1 on 5/20/25. Once we randomize 5 times, that 5th and final randomization, that's the one we're going to use. I'm going to copy and paste that list. I'm going to drop it next to your names. And then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you'll have 1, 11, and 21. If you're in spot 9, you're going to have 9, 19, and 29, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. And then once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin, there's 5. I got the White Sox down to the Yankees. Got a copy. And paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30. Just going to drag and drop over here. 21 through 30. Drag and drop here. And then now I can zoom in. All right. So Garrett Nabel, I've got you with the White Sox, Red Sox, and Mariners. Terry James, Marlins, Diamondbacks, and Guardians. Jamie Calderon with the Reds, Cubs, and Mets. Terry James, Twins, Cardinals, and Nats. Dave Yates with the O's, Dodgers, and Giants. Mason Rusom with the Braves, Tigers, and Angels. Garrett Nabel, Rangers, Rockies, and Jays. Josh Strayhorn, Padres, Phillies, and A's. Marvel Allen with the Pirates, Rays, Brewers, Royals, Astros, and Yankees. That is the list. So again, if anybody wants to do any trades, they can do so now. I'll give you guys a few minutes for trades. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start. Happy to answer any questions you may have. I won't, however, advise on the trades. That's up to you guys. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get the chat back up. Let's see. Garrett, would you trade... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to minimize that. Garrett, would you trade Royals for Red Sox, I think is the offer. So Garrett's got the Red Sox, and then Marvel Royals. So that's the trade offer. Garrett, just noticed you landed your Mariners. Nice, bud. Red Sox, Royals. He says, I'm a Yankees fan. You keep your dirty socks. That's funny. May have adjusted the wording slightly. Just sleeving up some stuff from the break. That's a fair point. He said he would do Seattle for KC. I don't see that one flying, but there's the offer. Seattle for KC. I'm spoken like a true Yank. He said, nah, I don't like him that much. This ain't a 22 box. Yeah, Garrett PCs those Mariners pretty hard, so I say I won't advise on trades. I didn't see that one going through. Can't hurt to ask though. Last call. We had a little trade chat, but I think it's all been rejected, so let's make last call and then let's cut. Do these last couple sleeves from this pack. Yeah, Dave, you did pretty well on that one, man. Not a bad draw. Not a bad draw at all. Happy with my 3-list run? Yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's go ahead and start. All right, that was the box you guys picked. Let's do it. More stickers on here than there used to be. All right, a little thick, not bulging thick, but not flat. Let's see what we got. All right, let's do it. No booklets. It's okay. Just give me a banger. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Come on. Usually start with a couple of parallels. To start off with, we got Andrew Painter, red, 13 out of 75. So going to the fills, that is Josh in the 8 spot. Andrew Painter, red, color match to 75. Josh, have you gotten an empty box? The last case we did, we sent them all out. Yeah, dude, you're in this one, right? I'm not going to charge you for that. I mean, yeah, I can send you the box, but you don't need to cover it. I got you. I appreciate it. Joey Loperfido, 31 out of 49. Yeah, I gave all of the empty boxes out before. I had people asking for them, so yeah, you're in the break. First one to ask from in the break. That's cool with me. Plus, you bought the paper yesterday anyway, right? So I'm already shipping you a box, regardless. So Toronto Jays were Garrett Nabel. Should start seeing hits now. Should be a few relics. Then we start seeing autos. First up, the relics. Emmett Sheehan going to the Dodgers. 53 out of 99. Dodgers were, I think that was Dave. Yeah, Dave in the 5 spot. Emmett Sheehan, 53 out of 99 on the patch. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about the suitcase. Yeah, but I mean, you bought the suitcase. You paid for that one. Yeah, that's no worries, bud. There's Sheehan to 99. Triple relic. Harry Ford, that's to 25. 6 out of 25 going to the Mariners, sorry, wrong M's. 6 out of 25. Harry Ford, triple relic. Got a piece of stitching on all 3 spots. That's Garrett with his Mariners, not Marlins. I don't really sort anymore. I've hired a sorter who does all the sorting, and she is fantastic. She, knock on wood, but does not. She doesn't really make mistakes. She's better than I am. She's more accurate than I am. That was one of the mistakes I used to do. I don't know what it was, but the M's, I made that mistake more often than any. Putting Marlins and Mariners, like swapping them out. They're right next to each other alphabetically, and that's how I sort. So easy to happen. Similar colors, not the same, but similar. I'll get you. Ooh, this is to 5. DePaula, Dodgers. That's nice. 2 out of 5. Low number. Let's drop one for the number to 5 on the green. Nice one, Dave. Mason, today is Labels Day. So, yeah, they are still in process. I keep looking down and seeing people responding back like thumbs ups. My wife is printing labels as we speak. So if you haven't got it yet, hang tight. We got the rest of the day. A lot of those do happen at night. And then tomorrow morning, we usually will finish a few stragglers. But yeah, we'll drop off in the morning. You should, if you were in any of the breaks last week, that would be what was, anything from last week is what's being labels printed today. To Chris Limer? Or hold till he gets, okay, yeah, for sure. Can do that. That's cool of you, bud. Got it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, we got an old one. It's numbered low. Johnny Mize, 8 out of 10 game. Is that game used? That's got to be game used. Hold on. Game worn / used. St. Louis, I have to double check that. Johnny Mize is St. Louis Cardinals, right, guys? My sorter checks all of those, but 8 out of 10 game used. If that is Cardinals, that would be Terry James. That's really cool, man. That's it actually looks like an old piece of leather. I don't even know if that's cloth. It looks like an old piece of leather with some like old stitching. That is really, really cool. $1941. Nasty. All right. I think should be down to the auto. Yeah, we got autos. All right. First up with the ink. To 25. Look at the patch on that one. Daniel Espino for the Guardians. With the All-Star patch. Dude, there's a little... What is that on the front of the card? It's weird. You can feel it almost raised on your finger. You can see it going right down the middle. There's a little bit of a line right there. Get it in the light. You can see that. I'm not sure what that is. It's like it's a piece of something that it almost looks printed on there. It may be I don't know. It could be a crease in the foil. I'm not sure what that is. Dude, that's a nasty patch though. Daniel Espino, 11 out of 25. Guardians were Terry James in the 2 spot with a nasty All-Star patch. Clean on-card auto, too. That's really cool, man. Let me check, see what that one says on it. That is not from any specific game or event. That's a really cool patch, though. All-Star patch. 11 of 25, Daniel Espino. Wisenhunt going to the Giants. 63 out of 99. That's Dave Yates. 3-color patch. Big fat seam in the middle. To 99 patch auto, Carson Wisenhunt. On card. Guys, I do have one more NT. If anybody is trying to do one, we can kick off another round if you guys want. I'm not going to sit on it all night. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If you guys want to spin it up, let me know. If not, we'll call it after this one. I got 2 cards left in this. First up, Jim Edmonds to 25, legendary patch auto for the Cardinals. 2 of 25, Terry James with that one. Jim Edmonds. Tell you what, man, now that the price has come down on these, we may have to see if we can get restocked. I don't mind this at all at this price point. Edmonds. Last up, Spencer Jones, 25 out of 25 prospect dual relic patch auto for the Yankees. 25 of 25 Spencer Jones. That's who we pulled the cleat of out of Flawless. Dual prospect auto. Prospect dual relic auto. 2 bat slices. Nice hit, Yankees. Yankees were Marvel Allen. Not too shabby. Let's go a little thicker. It goes in, but I don't want to shove it at the bottom, so I'd rather tape it at the top. Rather tape it at the top than pinch it at the bottom. Spencer Jones, dual relic, patch auto. So recapping. There's the bottoms. So we're going to send that to Christopher Limer, the Loperfido rookie, to 49. We've got Andrew Painter to 75 on the red. And then the hits. Emmett Sheehan to 99, single color patch. Harry Ford, triple relic to 25. Joseph DePaula to 5, green, triple relic. Johnny Mize to 10 on that game used relic. Patch auto, Daniel Espino, sick patch to 25, all-star patch. Carson Whisenhunt, patch auto to 99. Jim Edmonds, legendary patch auto to 25. And then prospect dual relic auto, Spencer Jones to 25. That's the game, man. No, dude, it's not a bad box at all. We'll take it, bud. All right, and then we said who that was. Josh going to grab the box. Got you, Josh. All right, that is what I got, guys. So last call. If anybody else wants to crack anything personal-wise, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to call it. Have an early night for you guys. Has Trent filled yet? Is his break closed? Not sure how many he's got. Let me see. What's Trent got left in his? Or is he full? Trent closed. Okay, yeah, he's full. I don't know if he's live yet, but I see him closed. Okay. Cool. All right, guys, do me a favor. If I have not shipped to you before, again, DM me your address so I have it when we do go to ship. We're going to break all week this week. We'll combine everything after the weekend, and we'll start the process. It's a 2-day process to ship everything. Again, it takes all day Monday to sort and bag everything, and then all day Tuesday to print all the labels and send you guys pictures. And then we drop it all off Wednesday morning. So we'll break all week this week, combine it all, and then after the weekend we'll start. Just DM me your address, and like I said, anything else you break with me this week will be combined in there. And then also, again, be sure you guys are getting the text messages so that you get those notifications when we drop. Facebook is really, really shaky about delivering notifications. Even when I manually tag people, they don't always get them. That's why I don't really rely on it. Instead, I use that whole text messaging system. I actually pay a monthly fee to be able to offer that to you guys because it is that much better. It's you guys are in control. You can get on the list, off the list. Just text baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. You'll get those texts. Again, once a day. Usually the text goes out 10 to 15 minutes before I post, and that tends to be in the 4 to 5 o'clock Eastern window. So I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Congrats on everybody who hit tonight, and if I wasn't able to get you hit, I'll try to get you guys next time. Take care. Have a good night. Catch you guys tomorrow.